everyone. Welcome to Sam Livecast. I know it's the end of pastrami week, but I've just come back from Mexico, and I have to make something Mexican.
Chorizo, baby.
It's chorizo. I'm gonna make a version of something that I had down there. I don't know if it's right. So look, this is chorizo, and here's how it comes. It comes like ground beef. Here's the brand that I buy. I'm not telling you to buy this brand. I'm just saying, look here, I saved some, right? Uncooked chorizo looks a lot like cooked chorizo. So you have to get it to the point where it's at least 145 degrees.
It's almost unbelievable how cheap it is too. It's like $1.50 for this.
Right, and there's so much flavor in this. It's crazy. This is how it comes. Now I'm gonna tell you this too. There's pork chorizo. Sorry, I was using my middle finger. There's pork chorizo, there's beef chorizo, and there's soy chorizo. Forget the beef chorizo. Just forget it altogether. It's no bueno. There's no point in having it. I don't know why it exists.
We made something with that. And
we did, and it was a mistake. We hated it. I don't know why I bought it. I thought I would try it and see if it worked. Soy chorizo, if you don't eat meat, is a very good option. But if you take a look at this, and this is not really oily, but there's none of the greasiness in it, which unfortunately is flavor. See?
Wait, are you making soy rizo?
No, that's pork chorizo.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you not? Oh, you don't. No, when you shoot, you don't read and think. You're only shooting.
Yeah, it's like I'm seeing through the like letters just to the focus.
Right. What's up, big man? How are you?
What's up, Chief?
Yo.
Can we hear you?
Asking how I am when I'm away from the mic.
Oh, God. Sorry. Okay, so here's what this is. And I just had this idea at the last minute. My lunch today...
He's been raving about the food.
My lunch today was a half of a giant sweet potato.
No way.
No, right?
Wow.
I'm
Self-control.
Well, I just came back from 3 days of food fest in Baja, California. So just now I had a thought that maybe we could... Well, let's use matching pans, shall we? That maybe we could add a little potato to this. So this last minute thought, my flat top is on. My last minute thought was this. Can we add just a little potato component to this? And since these guys are already cooked and falling apart badly, I think we can. I'm just going to make this into a little dice. We're just going to add this for a little body.
I love the texture of sweet potato.
Oh, so good,
it's really
right?
Cool.
So good. You like sweet potatoes, Chief?
Love them. Love them.
They're good and healthy too, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty good for you, actually, yeah. Maybe I need to make them a little smaller. Let me think about this. Yes, I think, I say this, you got to consider, I started cutting before I really sort of thought this through. You have to consider the format and the size of the food that you're going to make. That means if you're going to make something big pieces of whatever it is are fine. But if you're going to make something small, kind of like what we're going to make, you can't have giant pieces of stuff. So these now I'll just cut smaller.
I like a chunk of potato in a curry.
Yeah,
That's
of
one of
course.
my
Isn't that good?
favorites.
Right.
Just made
Okay,
some
so-
curry last night.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Oh yeah, cauliflower, zucchini, onion. The bomb.
Let me put these guys in here. Little heat, little oil. Warm them up, just get a little bit of color on them. They're going to be great. So here, let me see if I can show you this picture. So in a restaurant in the Valle de Guadalupe, the Guadalupe Valley, the wine region of Baja California, which is really starting to come alive. We had a breakfast at a place called Dona Estela. And Estela was the most wonderful woman the sweetest. I mean, God,
She's the owner.
She's the owner. Look at her. Here we are.
Nice.
She's just a sweetheart, right? Her food was unbelievable. Homemade corn pancakes. We had the best machaca I've ever had in my life. Shredded beef, but it was crispy. It was unbelievable. Eggs, lamb, the whole thing was outstanding. But one of the things she made were these. She called them gorditas. Tell me when you stay on that page.
Yeah.
And now, here's
Wow.
one. So that's what I'm trying to do. So there's a little, I don't know which one this was, but I'm gonna do one. Oh, do you want that back?
That's all.
Okay. So I'm gonna try and do one with chorizo. See, look, see? I think this is gonna be really good. Separate these guys.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
Take this. I just realized I didn't put deodorant on. I need to go do that.
You are not kidding.
Yes.
I don't know how to do this.
Wait, don't mess with your mic.
Oh yeah, sorry, I won't.
Can we now? Ow! We're gonna be able to hear him, right? Okay. So I'm doing that. There's Lynn.
Is this really happening?
I think it's really happening. Why don't you go over there and talk?
I am not really sure what to do.
I'm not
Am I
really
even in
sure.
focus?
I have no idea. I can't really. I don't know how to use this dumb thing.
I'm back.
What? You stunk so bad that
No,
it was
I
an
know. I was
emergency?
in anticipation of
sweating?
smelling. Well, my arms are like this. I'm
Oh
working
my
hard.
God.
You guys are gonna be thanking me. Trust me.
But Max. Our family doesn't like sweat and get
No,
stinky.
we don't. But still, I don't want to be. I don't even want to risk it. We're not smelly family though. That's true.
Okay, so a little butter. Let's just let these guys get a little bit more color on them. All right. Haley. I got a secret ingredient that I'm going to add to this. Something that was in one of these gorditas that she made that was added so much. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, I'm good.
You don't have the secret ingredient?
No, I have the secret ingredient, but I wanted to put some green onion in with this.
Oh, of course.
So I thought I would.
Standard.
Thank you. So we'll just cut some green onion. So
Feel much better with deodorant on.
Oh my God, I can't believe that actually happened.
Neither can I.
I'm gonna have fun editing that scene.
I will say though that there have been moments when I've been out in public
Oh yeah.
and I've realized not only did I not put deodorant on, but that I don't realize I don't have deodorant because I remembered I didn't put deodorant on.
Uh-huh.
I realize I don't have deodorant on because I can smell that I
you get
don't have
away?
deodorant. And it doesn't happen. I'm not that like a stinky person.
Yeah.
But
That's
it-
why you
but
need an emergency deodorant in your car.
Do you have one?
Or
No.
in your backpack. I don't. I used to carry one in my backpack at U of A because it was very hot there.
Lynn, is deodorant important in your life?
It used to be when I was like in college.
Not anymore?
Yeah, there you go.
I'm not a smelly person, am
No, you're not a smelly person, but you are a sweaty person.
I? I do sweat a lot, but I think I purge better than most people do.
You guys don't know, Lynn is very sweaty. But
Lynn
that's true. That means you get rid of all the bad stuff.
Where did we see Lynn? Oh, in Hawaii. When we shot in Hawaii.
No, well that, but I'm remembering my cousin's wedding. When it
Oh
was
my
very hot and
God.
humid in
Oh my
Mexico.
God.
Lynn shot my cousin's wedding in Puerto Vallarta, and it was incredibly hot and humid.
Okay, so maybe I've got more color here than I want, but it's going to add a little texture. I think it's going to be really good. The chorizo is cooked. All right, so let me show you how we're going to do this. We're going to do this in what are these small appetizer size tortillas. And then they're just going to go right on the flat top. So I'm gonna do.
We might want to take a quick cut.
Well, should we take a quick break and
Yeah,
then make
it's
them?
probably perfect time. Yeah.
Okay, let's take a quick break. We come back and we'll finish off the Donna Estela, Sam's version of Donna Estela's Gorditas. See you in a second. All right, so here's the deal. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Here's the deal. I want Monterey Jack cheese for this. I thought I had shredded. I have shredded Parmesan, which would be terrible. I do have sliced Monterey Jack, which I now am going to have to just...
We're making it work.
We're going to make it work. Isn't that what we do?
Of course.
Isn't that what everybody should do?
What are we gonna let a slice of cheese prevent us from
Making a
No.
Sam's version of Donna Estela's
gordita?
Gordita? Look at it's basically shredded cheese now.
Yeah, exactly. And it's the right cheese. Thankfully, it's not Parmesan.
Parmesan would suck. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a little bit.
Sorry, am I offline? No, I'm on. Oh, no, I'm on.
Okay.
The mute? No, snooze it. Oh, weird.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take chorizo. Put chorizo in here. Got it? We're going to put the potatoes in here too. Going to put green onion in.
Damn.
We're going to put the Monterey Jack in. Okay? You ready for almost the secret ingredient?
Yes. I would be so content with this.
Right. Right? How good is this? Just like this. You could just eat spoonfuls of this. If the chorizo was a little hotter, the cheese would start to melt. Nice. Nobody move. Because here is what Donna Estela used. What are they?
Tortilla chips?
No. They're chicharron.
Oh my god. Pork rinds for anybody who doesn't
Pork
know.
rinds for anybody that doesn't know.
Which I don't even really know what it is.
Pork skin.
You want to try it? Do you want one, Lynn?
Wow.
So let's do this. This is all just an experiment. No idea how it's going to work.
I would guess well.
Well, I don't know. I feel like I maybe need more cheese. Like, part of me feels like I should have kept that a little cheese.
Did you go pick those up from the store today?
Yeah. I knew I wanted to do this, and I wasn't really thinking the pork rind part. So here's what we'll do. We'll take a little extra cheese and put it here so maybe it melts a little better, right? And then these things, when she brought them to the table, they were like chubby guys. So we'll do this. We'll kind of beef them up a bit.
Wow. Oh. Is that
Well,
the top?
I think I need it to help this thing melt.
Yeah.
I don't really know. I don't know how she made it. I wasn't in her kitchen. All I know is that everything was magnificent. This is pretty close to. This is basically the size that she had. She had
So
the
it's
small.
open.
Well,
On
the
the
sides
sides.
actually sort of melted together, and there's a little bit of cheese around some of these sides that might help hold it together.
It's only about 100 million degrees in here.
What's your problem?
It's so hot.
Why are you hot?
I don't know, the lights. Something's making me hot. Like you today.
Don't freak, man.
Oh, I cannot wait to eat this thing.
I can't wait to eat it either, actually. I do wish I had more cheese. I do wish I had more cheese. But you can see down here, it's starting to like sizzle and melt. Flipping this might be a bit of a problem.
Well, the cheese will start to stick it all together.
I can tell this, hers were definitely sort of more contained than mine are going to be.
I mean, it's like a quesadilla. Almost.
It's kind of like
Yeah,
a
it's like a mini quesadilla.
mini quesadilla, except fat.
But if you think about it, most Mexican food is just like the same thing in different forms.
Wait. This was the most traditional food that we had when we were in Mexico. We had sort of what I think is now sort of maybe newer level Mexican food. There was a lot of seafood presented in really beautiful ways, much lighter. What just happened there?
I'm gonna fix my mic.
Okay, much lighter. And it was really, really delicious. So this at Dona Estella's place was sort of more, you had machaca, eggs on the side, like scrambled eggs that you could mix. We had the lamb. There was frijoles. There was tortillas. I didn't have one burrito, one enchilada, none of that. And while this thing is, yes, maybe you're right in that sense, this was the only place that I had it that was like this.
No Crunchwrap Supremes?
No Crunchwrap Supremes. Unbelievable as it seems. I have to say, just this chicharron with this potato and the chorizo, this guy is really damn good. All right. So let me just clean this up. And anytime you're ready to come back, I'll be ready for
How's
it.
that sound, Lynn? Is that better?
Yeah.
Awesome. Look, Lynn's sweaty too. We're both hot.
He's supposed to be, though. That's his thing.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
And I'm so ready to eat this.
So this is pretty close to what Dona Estella made.
Sorry for all the distractions today.
Yeah, you have been the pain in the ass.
I know.
First you're fucking sweating,
Hey, this is
no
what happens.
deodorant, and now this.
This is what happens.
So
Wow.
it is kind of like a chorizo, potato, chicharron quesadilla in Dona Estella Gordita form. Oh shit, is it really good though? A little bite of green onion.
I can see the melty cheese.
I feel like her chicharron might have been crunchier. And I don't know if she opened them up at the end and stuffed some inside. But damn it, is it good. So who cares? Just make it. It's all it takes. Leftover potato, sweet potato, yam, regular potato. If you don't have it, throw a vegetable in. If you had some leftover roasted zucchini from the night before, it'd be amazing in this. The point is, try and use things that you have in your fridge. I wanted to use up the little sweet potato. I used it up. It's perfect. And now I've got it in here. All right, this will be a crunchy bite. Hold on. Nice little crunch here. Okay, go.
Damn.
All right, that's it. That wraps up pastrami week. I guess we were supposed to do more pastrami. I couldn't help it. I wanted to do this. Next week, each day, we'll add one component to a very simple meal. Cool?
Cool.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Max has to go feed the dogs now.
Yes, I do.
See you on Monday. Have a good weekend.